Alright guys, here today's top stories in Out in the World segment. Number 1. Yesterday Cherargei was caught up in even more sideshows in the Senate, this time involving Senator Methu. Here's the tip.
Mr. Speaker, did you actually hear the senator from Nandi alleged that I live on a road reserve and also alleged that I live in Kiambu? I am very surprised, and I think it is important, because it is very important. I wonder how Senator Cherargei would even know where I live. First of all, I think the only person that I have seen visit my place is yourself, Mr. Speaker, and Senator Karungo. You must find Senator Cherargei out of order for first insinuating that I live on a road reserve. I'm a law-abiding citizen. If anything, Honorable Speaker, on the side of the political device that I am in, if I was living on a road reserve, I cannot be living there now. I would have been chased a long time ago. You must find him out of order. He must withdraw and apologize. I live in Nyandarua in a place called Jambini, and I'm sure Senator Cherargei does not know where I live.
Senator Cherargei, you are indeed out of order. So you please apologize to Senator Methu and withdraw the fact that he lives on a road reserve. Senator Cherargei.
Mr. Speaker, while I agree, I withdraw and apologize. I was the vice chair of Senator Methu in County Public Accounts, and I used to take some documents to his house. I don't know why he's denying, unless he showed me the wrong house. Mr. Speaker, and it is on record that I'll be the vice chair of County Public Accounts, Mr. Speaker. So unless while I withdraw and apologize, Mr. Speaker, Senator Methu should be careful. Because I could be shot or umbwakale if I go to that same house, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker.
Again, the other day Murkomen told us that Cherargei was his student and that he used to perform very poorly in academia. And Cherargei responded yesterday by lying that Murkomen was not a lecturer and that he was just a librarian somewhere in that university. Here's the tip.
Those comments were made in bad faith by the cabinet minister in charge of Interior, Mr. Speaker, with a lot of tremendous strength. In fact, when I was in school, he never taught me. He was among the librarians in the law school that I was there, Mr. Speaker. And even the allegations is that he was doing STGs in some of the classrooms, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, I really want that matter to be put to rest. Because the clients, a number of clients, including the great fathers of Nandi, have never slept throughout the night. Because they know me as one of the brilliant, hard-working, top-performing senators of this Republic of Kenya, Mr. Speaker. Can you issue a directive that whenever a witness appears before you in plenary, and I'm happy, Mr. Speaker, I'll be eternally grateful for what you did, even before our committees, the chair of roads, before any committee, Mr. Speaker, can you direct that the witness does not have power to discuss any conduct of any member, either in plenary or in any other form, Mr. Speaker? Then, as they say in Catholic, sema neno moja tu na roho yangu itapona. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Fortunately, I've dug deep and found this old video of Cherargei admitting that Murkomen was in fact his lecturer, not once, not twice, but thrice. Here's the tip.
My lecturer...
point of order on the point of
my
order.
My lecturer, Mwalimu Murkomen, who taught me international law, ningependa kuuliza Mheshimiwa Senator wa Elgeyo Marakwet, mwalimu wangu Senator Murkomen.
So Cherargei hapo umejikaanga, but nonetheless Murkomen must go. Number 2, the Israeli military yesterday launched a wave of strikes against the Iranian army and nuclear sites hitting places like central Tehran. Now guess how many Iranian top officials died? Quite a number. On record we have 7 military commanders and 6 nuclear scientists. According to Bibi, that was a justified attack because Iran was just 2 or 3 days away from having nuclear range capabilities. Here's the explainer from Bibi Netanyahu.
Now, as Prime Minister, I've made it clear time and again, Israel will never allow those who call for our annihilation to develop the means to achieve that goal. Tonight, Israel backs those words with action. We struck at the heart of Iran's nuclear enrichment program. We struck at the heart of Iran's nuclear weaponization program. We targeted Iran's main enrichment facility in Natanz. We targeted Iran's leading nuclear scientists working on the Iranian bomb. We also struck at the heart of Iran's ballistic missile program.
From where I sit, this is a major escalation, and to be honest, I can't rule out an Iranian counterstrike deep in Israel. We can only pray for the Middle East at this juncture. Third FL story of the day, Samidoh is wanted by police for abandoning his post, and this is the response that he had on TikTok. Roll the tip.
Natumaisha toda classe, atuma tua dimaya. Gidora o joke, Umawone uso kago. Ino de kweta mudo. Mapangale. Mapangale.
Quite an interesting fellow, this one. I think he should switch from music to politics. He has the mentality and civil discourse that we see with leaders in this nation. Having said that, guys, that's all I had for you today in our What the World segment. Do let me know in the comment section below if there's any topic I left out, and I'll do my best to inculcate it in tomorrow's rollout. And with that, if you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for David Wafula, hit the subscribe button. You're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.